It has been brought to my attention that Rockstar Games has recently made a couple of changes to their website, changes in the form of some new artwork, and one particular piece of artwork featured a set of interesting lines of text. So interesting that people seem to think that it could be hinting at a new game that the company is about to announce. Rockstar is known for doing this. People aren't jumping to conclusions entirely. In the past, just before Red Dead Redemption 2 was announced, I believe Rockstar also shared a somewhat cryptic image via their website as well as their Twitter account. And merely 2 days later, Red Dead Redemption 2 was officially announced. So it makes sense for people to believe that we might have a similar scenario on our hands here. However, this is not the case. This is all one big misunderstanding. Though I have to admit that I was also under the impression that this image could potentially mean something and wrote an entire script based on the idea that it does, even going as far as dissecting and listing theories as to what this particular image could mean. But then I decided to do more research, because for one, a lot of the articles that reported on the matter seem to have gotten the exact lines of text that feature in the image wrong, and this made me feel uneasy about reporting on the matter. Companies like IGN, who are supposed to be reliable, it felt like your typical case where one site reports on something and then everyone just reports on it without actually checking in on the matter and doing proper research. So in case you have no idea what's been going on, well, here's what happened. A couple of days ago, Rockstar updated a few images on their site by adding the following three. One features the company's logo in some sort of neon golden maze, another one features the logo being held by some robotic woman, and the last one features their logo in blue along with a few lines of text. Now it's this third image that seemed to have caught the most attention, specifically the text that feature in the image. Let's take a closer look at this image. As you can see, above the logo there is a few lines of text that reads as follows: killing dreams, murdering hope, fighting the righteous, bullying the weak. Then there is also a curved sentence to the right of the logo that reads, "Why don't you tell us what went wrong?" And at the top of the image there's also the words "Fine Interactive" that can be made out. Now a lot of people and news outlets have gone as far as speculating that this image is hinting at Bully 2, particularly the line that says "bullying the weak." People on Reddit who also caught notice of this image came up with their own theories as to what it could mean, some even suggesting that it could be tied to Rockstar's Abandoned Agent game. I've also seen multiple people mention that the logos on the right of the big Rockstar logo could be seen as Rockstar communicating in Morse or binary code, given that some of the logos feature the Rockstar R, whereas others just feature the star, which can this be seen as dots and dashes or zeros and ones. It makes sense and I can see how they would get there. However, and I'm sorry to disappoint, but this is just a piece of artwork that features a set of taglines that the company has been using for many years, for as long as 6 years now and maybe even longer. The lines of text featured on this image was part of a series of taglines that featured in the header of the company's website. According to my research, it appears that there was this regular thing where Rockstar would add or change the tagline in the header of their website every now and then into something satirical. The text at the top, which makes out "Fine Interactive," was part of a tagline that featured on the site, which originally read "Purveyors of fine interactive entertainment since 1998. Another tagline that featured on the site was "Why don't you tell me what went wrong?" a line that is also featured in this image. And so is the line about killing dreams, murdering hope, fighting the righteous, bullying the weak. And there are dozens and dozens more. This piece of artwork isn't communicating anything. There isn't a hidden message here. There is nothing to decipher. These images were only added to perhaps give the company's website a bit of a new look and feel. Rockstar isn't about to announce a new game, and I don't think we'll see something from them for at least 2 years. Red Dead Redemption 2 was an all-hands-on approach, which probably delayed a lot of the company's games that they were working on. It just shows that we should be careful what we read, because a lot of the information out there can be misleading. Anyway, that's all for this video. I'm sorry to disappoint folks. I'll link the Reddit post with all of the taglines that featured on the company's site in the past in the description below. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in another one real soon.